Roy just told us that you guys had a lot of trouble with the high ball screens. Can you kind of walk us through what that problem was and how much did that help them get the ball into the lane with the dribble so much?
Yeah, specifically in the beginning of the game, we just weren't really following the ball screen principles. We went over it in practice. We had a great game plan, but we just didn't do it well enough. I mean, they set such high ball screens. We got to really focus in and run back, and we just all around didn't do a good job following the principles.
I know that we've asked you this a couple times already this season, but do you have any explanation at all for you guys falling behind by double digits? And tonight it was 17 in the first half.
Man, I wish I could tell you. I mean, obviously, outside we played the last 24 minutes of the game. We just seem to can't get a good start versus anybody. I mean, maybe other than the first game. We just been coming out real flat, just not playing hard, and then we get down, and that's when we want to play hard. And we playing good teams like the school we played today. Sometimes it's hard to come back.
CL?
Armando Roy just told us that he felt like you guys lacked a sense of urgency early on, especially. I know this is early for a Carolina NC State game and an ACC game in general, but why would you, if you had to point the finger at something, why would you say that is given, that conference play kind of raises the intensity level?
I mean, yeah, that was our first conference play game, and I mean, you think that was our like seventh or eighth game, and I mean, we're a pretty young team. We play all our freshmen, so I mean, I'm a sophomore too. We're just a young team, so just us not having that experience, I think sometimes might hinder us from having a knowing and what to do in certain situations. But we learn, and there's still a lot of basketball to play.
And
Brandon?
you guys were.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, CL.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say you guys were able to come back and cut it to 2 and had like basically a 5 to 7 minute stretch where you kept it within that. What helped you guys from getting over the hump and tying the game or getting the lead back?
I mean, we just got a lot of fight in us, but I mean, it's UNC. We don't celebrate moral victories, so we just got to do better and just win the game.
Brendan?
Hey Armando, thanks for taking the time. I think we've also asked this to you a few times already this season, but it feels like there are periods, especially late there, you guys have it as a 2-possession game, and there really isn't a legitimate post touch there. What was sort of the thinking over that last minute or so, and how the game ended?
Yeah, I mean, we was just playing from down, so we just was trying to find to get a quick shot and just trap and do things like that. But I mean, me and Garrison, we got to do a better job of just demanding the ball and just trying to get the ball more. Because I mean, the bigs, we've been doing a good job of scoring in the paint, and it's been efficient. And I mean, coach tells us all the time we got to do a better job of just posting and demanding the ball, which will make the game easier for the other guys. So me, Garrison, Dane, Ryan, Walker, we got to do a way better job.
Ross?
Hey Armando, what do you tell the freshmen? You have about a week now to your next game. How do you kind of approach talking to these freshmen now at 5-3?
Yeah, I mean, just don't get in your head. Obviously, outside the game, how we lost, I mean, it was a tough loss. And, I mean, just don't get in your head. Just stay level-headed. It's a lot of basketball to play, and it's not the time now to be in your feelings and feel a certain type of way. You got to stay locked in.
Last one, Adam Smith.
Hey, Armando, when you guys are talking about just falling behind repeatedly in these games in the first half, just as players, when y'all are talking about it in the locker room or when you're hanging out, I mean, what do you say? Are people angry about it? Are you confused about it? Like, just what is it like when you guys are talking about it?
I mean, we literally just was talking about it the other day. We just don't know why. Like, we just keep falling behind. I mean, I guess it's a sense of urgency thing, but we just keep falling behind early, and it's been kind of messing up for us. But we got to figure something out and how we start the game. We got to start playing harder. But yeah, I mean, I really don't even know where to even pinpoint and put it. I guess me and Garrison, being leaders of the team, got to do a better job of just going out there and making sure our young guys are prepared.
Just to follow up real quick, are people mad about it? I mean, are people, do people yell about it? Like, just what is the scene like?
Yeah, I mean, luckily we've been able to come back in some games, but I mean, you look at the Texas game, this game, and the Iowa game. Some games we haven't been able to come back. I mean, it's definitely something we're gonna have to put an emphasis on. We got to figure it out though.